Welcome back everyone to more BallyDung Wrestling Scars and Stripes 3. We have just seen GL walk away with the Great American belts. So he won the Great American Battle Royal, and now this next matchup is a huge matchup. It is a bit of a rematch, but I guess the match has been changed. It was supposed to be Rugged Rebel Leader challenging Kaminari for the Ultimate Championship, but I believe that the matchup might have been changed here as Darkness Rising is coming down to the ringside area. And of course, Rugged Rebel Leader wanted his rematch. He felt that he, did not get a fair shot one-on-one against Kaminari, but I don't know if he's going to get that opportunity here tonight either. But of course, Rugged Rebel Leader, the former Ultimate Champion, of course, Barrett handed over the Ultimate Championship to Rugged Rebel Leader. Thought that Rugged Rebel Leader would be a fine representative to represent the Ultimate division. And of course, Rugged Rebel Leader defended the title in the past, and he would love to get that belt back here. And what a time to do it on the 4th of July as Darkness Rising celebrating in the ring, getting the fans excited for this upcoming contest. And of course, Kaminari is a tough individual. Anybody that has faced him in the ring knows the kind of competitor he is, and I've faced Kaminari in the past. He called me out. That was earlier in his career, so he's gained a lot of experience since the last time I faced him, and maybe somewhere down the line I'll face Kaminari again. But here comes Kaminari wearing that Ultimate Championship, and this guy is going to be a tough competitor to beat. I can tell you that. He's going to be very, very tough to dethrone. And of course, people remember he was at one time the BallyDung champion and had a monstrous reign, a destructive reign. Even though it was a short title reign, Kaminari had a destructive reign. Basically, he made a debut destroying Riddler, winning that BallyDung championship at the time. And then, of course, people remember the Mad Professor defeated Kaminari to win the BallyDung championship for a second time. And here comes Wade Barrett into this matchup as well. So Rugged Rebel Leader, I don't think he's going to be very, very happy in the backstage area knowing that the matchup that he wanted has been changed to a different matchup to give other people an opportunity at that Ultimate Championship. So Rugged Rebel Leader now looks like he's going to have to climb a little bit of a mountain here if he hopes to walk away with the Ultimate Championship, as Wade Barrett makes his way to the ring. And Darkness Rising watching on, and so Darkness Rising is in this matchup. Wade Barrett's been added to this matchup. And of course, Kaminari is the defending champion, so the championship advantage might go out the window possibly, depending on how the rules are. But I'm surprised that this matchup just changed on the fly there because of the board of directors. I guess they decided that it would be better to have more people added for more of a little bit of a variety, they said. And here comes Rugged Rebel Leader wearing that championship belt, that corporate title, and I guess he hasn't had to defend that belt lately. But Rugged Rebel Leader wants more gold. He always wants more gold, and that's kind of the goal in wrestling, is he who has the most gold, has all the power in some respects. And some people like to call in the gold, or the fact that he who has the gold makes all the rules, stuff like that. But I mean, Rugged Rebel Leader, he's got to kind of want that Ultimate belt back, because that was a belt given to him by the Mad Professor. The Mad Professor did not have to hand over the belt if he didn't want to. That was a choice by the Mad Professor. The Mad Professor wanted to focus on the BallyDung championship and on the matches that he had, and decided Rugged Rebel Leader would be a fine representative. And I think Rugged Rebel Leader wants to show the Mad Professor that the Mad Professor made the right decision. So we'll have to see how that all plays out here tonight in this matchup. As now Darkness Rising getting ready to... I guess Darkness Rising is going to be the referee for this matchup, surprisingly. That's, I guess I was wrong about him competing here. Of course, Darkness Rising has refereed some other classic matches in BallyDung Wrestling, so I mean, tonight coming out as a referee is a little bit different for him, but not something that he hasn't done in the past, as it looks like he's tearing apart that announce booth that the board of directors has, and we see two members of the board watching this matchup from ringside as Darkness Rising is grabbing the Ultimate Championship, and it looks like he's going to be sliding. He slides it into the ring. So, Kaminari with a shot right there to the throat of Wade Barrett, and Barrett just having a little bit of difficulty trying to go on in this matchup as Kaminari sets him up on the boards table, and now choke slam right through that table. The board of directors can't be happy about one of their tables being destroyed, as Rugged Rebel Leader was going for a pinfall right there, but Darkness Rising out of position there, didn't see the pin or didn't want to count the and he takes down Kaminari there, as now Wade Barrett, a cover, but Darkness Rising not able to make the count there. And I don't know who Darkness Rising would be rooting for, if anybody, in this matchup. I think Darkness Rising, maybe he would like a shot at that Ultimate title. So, what the hell was that? Something just crazy just happened in this, as, Darkness Rising with a tombstone pile driver there to Kaminari, and Wade Barrett just hit the wasteland there on Rugged Rebel Leader. And just a crazy type action there as Wade Barrett takes down Rugged Rebel Leader, and now Kaminari attacking Darkness Rising, and that won't make Darkness Rising very happy, to say the least, to be attacked again by Kaminari. So, but I think Darkness Rising kind of initiated this, but maybe somewhere down the line we'll see Kaminari and Darkness Rising compete against each other, and I think that would be a huge matchup. So the board, if they're listening, let's try. Why don't you try to get that match signed? I think that would be possibly a good match for the fans. I think the fans would love to see how those two stack up against each other, as it looks like Darkness Rising taking exception to what Kaminari did to him, and right down there, he hit him with the belt and rubbed that belt right in his face. And now Darkness Rising with a count 1, 2, 3. Rugged Rebel Leader has been eliminated, and now Wade Barrett busted open, bleeding and bruised already. He's going to possibly, maybe he'll have a scar here. Wouldn't it be kind of an odd coincidence, though, at Scars and Stripes 3 to get a scar from a matchup you were in? Wade Barrett bloody and battered already, and looks like Kaminari has been doing a great job thus far of defending his title belt. And you gotta wonder, though, what Rugged Rebel Leader's response will be to not getting a one-on-one matchup with Kaminari, as Rugged Rebel Leader felt for sure that he could beat Kaminari one-on-one, as Wade Barrett was put into that, Wade Barrett getting out of it into a DDT. He was in that torture rack maneuver, and now Wade Barrett getting fired up for something big, as, the fall-away slam there to Kaminari. And now, Darkness Rising was going to try to go for the count there, as Wade Barrett sets up for Wasteland there. And I think Kaminari's back hit those steel steps, as Wade Barrett has the cover, and Darkness Rising with a count 1, 2, and is he going to count it? He's waiting at 3. Wade Barrett pulls off the victory, and a slow, deliberate count there by Darkness Rising, but Wade Barrett wins the Ultimate Championship, and congratulations to Wade Barrett on this huge victory, and Wade Barrett will probably take that belt now, celebrate with it. That is a huge victory. I think Wade Barrett wasn't possibly even supposed to be in this matchup, but because of the board of directors making a last-minute substitution and a change in this matchup, turning it from a one-on-one into a triple threat, Wade Barrett comes in and wins the title. So congratulations to Wade Barrett on this victory here tonight. I am shocked, but Wade Barrett holding up that title. Kaminari cannot believe it, but he was given the wasteland, and when he hit those steel steps, maybe it might have blown out his back, but nonetheless, Wade Barrett sometimes also known as Bad News Barrett, pulls off a victory. So again, congratulations to the new Ultimate Champion, Wade Bad News Barrett, here tonight. And what a victory this is to win gold here at Scars and Stripes 3 for BallyDung Wrestling.